WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hi folks, I'm meteorologist Jonathan Myers, and this is your latest WUSA9.com weather webcast. Now, today we could see a couple of snow showers and flurries late in the day and into the evening, but I really want to focus on what's going to happen this weekend, not only because it's a weekend, but we've been doing a lot of talking about this because some of our guidance has been real persistent about some impactful snow that potentially could have fallen on Sunday. I say could have fallen because now it's looking less and less likely that it's going to be a real impact event. But nonetheless, we're going to get into that and keep you ahead of it. Showers, rain showers Saturday. That'd be the second half of Saturday evening. Some light snow possible again on Sunday, especially second half of the day into the evening. Could see some wet roads for Saturday. And then on Sunday, wet roads, and perhaps if that snow comes down heavily enough in your neighborhood, there could be some slick spots on roadways as well. So let's break things down for you, just starting with what's going to be happening today. Again, it is going to be a cold start, a lot of teens and a lot of 20s. By noontime, temperatures pushing to near freezing and into the mid-30s by about 3:30 p.m. Notice Hagerstown, Martinsburg, Winchester, just the first signs of some flurries pushing in. And that will continue for Frederick County, Montgomery County, Loudoun County at about 5:30 p.m. And then right around or just north of the district through the early evening hours before shifting east and diminishing. So again, it should be fairly light, perhaps a tenth or 2/10, maybe 3/10 of an inch of snow. It should be less than a half an inch. So it could qualify as a very light dusting, perhaps. Outside of that, it is going to be turning milder initially and then much colder by the especially inauguration time frame or inauguration day time frame and beyond. High temperatures for today will be at 35 in the district, 37 at Manassas, 34 at Leesburg, 40 at Culpeper. Expect some mid to upper 30s, Joint Base Andrews down to Patuxent River. Tonight drops down to the mid to upper 20s in the district. Will be at 22 at Gaithersburg, 26 at Leesburg, 27 at Winchester, some 20s out toward Oakland. So you kind of get the picture. Generally 20s across the board in the DMV. High temperatures today at 35, but tomorrow we recover to 43. We're at 44 on Saturday, Sunday, low 40s. Then Monday, there you go. That's what I was talking about. The bottom falls out. Some of the coldest air thus far this season and perhaps in several years around here. As we head into Monday of next week, 25 for your high temperature. That's inauguration day. It's going to feel colder with the wind. Average high temperatures in the mid-40s for this time of year. So it's going to be nowhere near that. 35 today, low to mid-40s for Friday through the weekend. There are those 20s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's an Arctic blast. And then temperatures recover, which is going to be closer to where we should be as we head into next weekend. So PM flurries develop for today. High temperature right around 35. Here in the district, it could be closer to about sunset or into this evening, but you'll see the extra clouds. Temperature still will recover again to just at or above freezing. For tomorrow, 43, going to feel a lot better. Actually, today and tomorrow is going to feel better because no wind. That's going to help out a lot. But 43 on Friday. Temperatures themselves are going to feel better there. 44 for Saturday. Some scattered PM showers around here locally. Now, if you are headed out to Detroit to see the game, that'll be Saturday evening, 8 to about 11 p.m. It's a domed stadium, so don't worry, you're not going to have to deal with the elements. But getting in and getting out, it is going to be cold and mostly cloudy. You need a heavy coat. You're going to have to dress in layers. And if you've got a watch party or potentially a indoor tailgating or something like that you're going to be doing here Saturday into the evening hours, you're going to need a jacket. But overall, you don't need too much rain gear. I think any rain that's going to fall should be fairly light. Actually, let's get right into that and break that down for you. This is a future cast for, again, Saturday, Sunday. You see here on the European computer model, this is the one that's been insistent on the somewhat more significant snowfall for Sunday. Now let's take a look at what it's saying. For the day on Saturday, some showers. Again, this is going to be fairly light stuff all the way into the evening. That's going to be when you've got your watch parties. This stuff's just kind of sprinkles. And temperature should be gradually falling down through the 40s into the 30s. And then into Sunday, this is when it gets a little more interesting. Notice the blue, but on the scale, it's the lighter blue moving across the area. So it's more so light snow showers and flurries. And actually our American computer model, the GFS, also agrees with the fact that anything that comes through here should be fairly light. So it'd be on the order of more so a dusting, if anything, that you wake up to on Inauguration Day and Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And I'm sure some schools are going to be off on Martin Luther King Jr. Day as well, so that'll help us out too, even if anything were to fall. But right now it looks fairly minor. The Inauguration Day forecast, the big theme here is going to be super cold. 23 feeling like the teens in single digits, a top 5 here in D.C. Coldest Inauguration Day in our history. And there'll be a 21 on Tuesday and then 26 for Wednesday. So that Arctic air has some staying power, at least for a few days into early next week. Have a great day.